Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel for another speed build. Today we're building another modern house in Oasis Springs with the latest Desert Luxe kit. And the best part about this kit is that it is free for all to download from now till I think the 17th or 18th of October. So I was really surprised and excited when I heard that the new kit was going to be free, and immediately I was like, okay, I need to build something with it. And to be honest, I just really needed something new, especially something more on the modern side so I could build with, and I was really happy that I was able to come up with something like this. So for the past few weeks, I was kind of feeling like, I don't really have the inspiration, I don't have the motivation to build. That was partly because I was traveling for quite a bit, and then you know how it works and how it goes. After traveling, you just feel it's just really hard to get back into routine afterwards. So yeah, it kind of took me quite a while, and I wasn't feeling it with the packs that I currently own. So I don't own all the packs from The Sims 4. So I need to buy bit by bit, and usually I do that only when there's a sale going on. So yeah, I did not get the second latest expansion pack. I believe it's called the high school years expansion pack, so I kind of missed out on that. I'm still contemplating if I should get those, because the build and buy items are really 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 very nice. I think they look really good in the boho build. So I'm still considering thinking if I should get the pack, but I think I'm gonna sit on it for a while. In the meantime, I think I will just kind of build more modern builds with the latest kit. So I'm really excited. Today I've built a modern house. Probably the next build will be a modern apartment, so stay tuned for that. Yeah. So originally I wanted to build something on a smaller scale, but it kind of ended up being bigger than expected, but all's good because I'm still loving it. And this is also a part of my Alter Ego series where I build or decorate houses and apartments according to what my Alter Ego would like. I have many other videos in this series, so if you're interested, there's a link down in the description box below where you can watch them. And right now we are just working on the kitchen. So the kitchen kind of looks pretty I don't know, like a bit brownish, and there's a bit of the marble-ish countertop. So initially I wanted to go with this countertop, those kitchen countertops, but after a while, I wasn't really feeling it. It just felt really pale-ish, and I felt like the blue didn't really work well with the wallpaper. So afterwards I did switch to a base game kitchen countertop, and then for the shelves I just kept them just open shelving, because I thought, honestly, in modern builds I love it when they're open shelving so that you can display the stuff. So yeah, later on you'll see the kitchen countertops that I switched to. And this build also comes with 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom. There's a decent sized front porch, deck, whatever you call it, where you can lounge. There's a small bar, and there's a pool where you can swim in the hot weather, especially when you live in Oasis Springs. So when I was deciding to build this, I did not plan to have a pool in the build, but after coming up with the exterior and whatnot, it really didn't seem right to not have a pool. And so yeah, I decided that I would place a pool in this build, but I was kind of struggling a bit with how and where I wanted the pool to be. So initially I wanted it to be at the front of the house, but for some reason I just couldn't make it work. So then I thought, you know what, maybe I can put it at the back of the build, but then it would look so weird because, like, I don't know, it's just I kind of wanted the pool to be able, like, you can see the pool when you pass by the house. So if I were to put it at the back of the build, you probably won't be able to see if you walk past it. So yeah, so then I just decided to scrap the idea and left it to the end once I was done with the interior. And for the interior, I just wanted it to look a bit raw, so I used the wallpaper from the Desert Luxe kit. And the interior definitely looks, kind of just leans more towards the neutral-ish side. Just really my vibe, really my Alter Ego's vibe, to be honest. So yeah, And I really love the Built By items that came with this pack, especially the high chairs, the counter chairs, the high counter chairs. I don't know what I call them. I just thought it looks so nice. I definitely will be using them very often in my builds. Even the lights look like they could be used in a boho build, and I just am so excited. Like, suddenly I have so much motivation and inspiration to come up with more builds, to build in The Sims 4. My videos for the past few weeks have been, really not on schedule. It's been like not here, not there. I don't know how to explain. It's just trying really hard to get back into routine, and honestly, it hasn't been easy. There has been a lot of things going on in my life, so yeah. But anyways, back to the build. I'm using this new shelving unit that came with the Desert Luxe kit, the one where I placed a picture on top. I just thought it looked really nice, and just I don't know, I really love it a lot. I can honestly foresee myself using so many items from this pack in future builds. I'm really so excited to be decorating an apartment with this pack as well. Just a heads up, it's definitely gonna be modern. I'm not sure whether it would be this kind of color scheme again. I'm contemplating. I'm not too sure how it will go, but I'll just see how I feel on the day itself when I walk around with it. So yeah, and now moving on to the small living area, the chair and the couch, the fireplace, and the coffee tables are all from the Desert Luxe kit. Yeah. And I don't know, they just look really chic and really nice. Everything about the pack is just wonderful. And there you can see that I switched out the countertops. I was struggling with the swatches. I really love all the swatches that come with the items. I wasn't sure what kind of swatch I wanted to go for, so I was like trying out a lot of different stuff. So yeah, I kind of just went ahead with this. Definitely will be trying different swatches in future builds. And this is also another side table that came with the pack. It kind of reminds me of a side table I have at home, which looks really modern and chic. I really love it a lot. And also because this whole build is rather neutral-ish and just raw, a lot of concrete here and there, that's why I told myself that I needed to put in more plants. I think there's a decent amount of plants on the first level. The second floor where the bedroom and the bathroom is, I definitely placed a lot more plants as well. So the bathroom is actually pretty big, honestly. Very big for just one sim, but I thought it would be fitting. I thought it would be really nice to actually have a bathtub here instead of a shower tub combo or just a shower itself. So I decided to make this bathroom a little bit bigger. Yeah, and right now we are just working on the bedroom. There's also like a desk in the bedroom. I thought it would be nice to be able to do work here. Honestly, I don't know what I would be doing or like what my alter ego would be doing. I assume probably working remotely. I don't know what job, but this is a really nice place to work remotely from. Maybe not so much of the weather, but to compensate that, I mean, you have a really big pool here to just cool and chill with such a weather throughout the year. But yeah, so I decided to go ahead with this table that I believe is from the oh my god, I can't remember all of a sudden. It's one of the, oh my god, I can't remember. Okay, but you guys know what I mean. This is like one of the packs where everyone is always using a lot of Scandinavian inspired build items. So the word just can't come to, I don't know, the word isn't coming to my mind at the moment, but I'm pretty sure everyone knows which pack this is from. Pretty much almost everything here, majority of the stuff, like the bed, the study table, the clothes rack and whatnot are all from this same kit. This pack, but I just cannot remember. So yeah, and over here I just decided to put like another seating area by the window. I really love this window. It's kind of like in a diagonal angle. I mean, if you see it from the outside, I thought it just creates a really nice shape for the build. If you see in the screenshots later on. So yeah, so right now we're moving on to the bathroom. So this is the bathroom where I told you it was going to be big. I wanted to place a bathtub right in front of the window. I just thought it would be really cool to be able to, see the outside and just shower. I think it's just really cool. I think it's really nice place to relax as well. After a long day working, you can just soak yourself in the bathtub, enjoy the weather. And for the bathroom, I kind of went with a bolder wallpaper just because I thought everything was a bit too neutral-ish. So only the bathroom has like bolder wallpaper. So I did use the one with the leaves. I'm pretty sure it's from Base Game, and then I just paired with a brighter pinkish color wallpaper that also came from the Desert Lux kit. Yeah, so I can definitely see myself using a lot of the stuff here. I think I mentioned this earlier on, but I just cannot emphasize enough how much I love this new kit. I'm still surprised that they actually made this kit free for all to download, to be honest. And I believe the base game will also be free sometime in October. I think the base game used to be I believe you'll need to buy base game at about $49, similar to how much it would cost to buy like a new expansion pack. I got the base game for free, I think like 2-3 years ago when they made base game free for just a period of time, but I can't remember if this time around they're gonna make it free forever, or is it gonna be free for just like a certain period of time. So that is what I'm not sure. But hopefully this can kind of motivate anyone who kind of wanna start a YouTube channel or just play The Sims to download the free base game. Because honestly, I've always like see people play Sims and whatnot, but because I had to pay $49, I wasn't willing to do so because I was still young, and then I really didn't have enough money. So I just always just push it back until one day my friend told me it was free to download. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. And slowly from there I just kind of built up, buy packs while they're on sale though. I think I always buy them only when they are on sale, because the full price itself, it's pretty expensive, and sometimes I just cannot justify buying that. Yeah, so some of my builds, it's like sometimes I have ideas of what I want to build, but then I'm just like, oh my god, but then it will be so cool if I have this pack and whatnot, because I do watch other simmers, I do watch other other simmer speed builds. So sometimes I'm just like, oh my god, I wish I have this pack so that I can do this as well. But sometimes it's just what it is. So yeah, anyways, right now we are just moving on to the exterior. So this is the front porch that I was talking about, and over here is where I was figuring out where to put the pool, which eventually became right here, right at the front. And I kind of just pushed the entire build towards the back so that there'll be more space at the front. And I like how this turned out. I did add quite a bit of greenery here, which I was pretty happy about, because this place looked really dead, and I think honestly some greens would help make the place look a bit more lively. At the front here there's also like a, what do you call that, like a balcony area on the second level, where I kind of place like 2 chairs. You can just lounge there, enjoy the scenery, enjoy the breeze at night. Definitely not the weather in the morning. I don't think anyone should be sitting there in the morning or in the afternoon. You're definitely gonna get a really bad tan, just like how I got a really bad tan when I was in Vietnam. The tan is still here. I think it's not as bad as when I was there, but it's still, you can still see like it's a very bad tan, but yeah, I've been wearing clothes to kind of cover up the tan because it looks horrible. Yeah, so what I wanted to say, so the lesson learned is to not wear, I mean, not say, I mean, I can't say that you can't wear like a sports bra or whatsoever, but just remember to put your sunscreen, because it really really helps, and it's just not good to get your skin directly, like to let the sun hit directly on your skin, because it's just not good. So just remember to apply sunscreen. Yeah, so right now we're just kind of placing some trees and whatnot over here. I was kind of struggling a bit. I wasn't sure if I wanted to extend the deck all the way to the back, and because I also had no idea what I wanted to do, so over here I just kind of placed down two of these lounge chairs. These are like the lounge chairs you would put by the pool, but honestly I didn't have the space, but I really wanted to use them, so I just decided to put over here. It looks a bit awkward, but to be honest, I didn't really care at this point of time. I was just like, oh, okay, I just want to try to use everything I can. I don't think I've used everything here though. Let me know if you've built enough with the pack, and let me know if I've actually used all the items. But yeah, so I think I'm just gonna wrap up here. We'll be moving on to screenshots. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notifications so you'll get notified each time I post a new video. And with that, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.